Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today we'll be taking a look at this ROIDMI, a cordless vacuum cleaner. What got my attention with this one was the awards that this one got. I've seen some of these with other products at CES, and this is the one I particularly recognized. There's some of the information printed on the side over here. I'm sure the user manual will have more information. A few things that caught my attention. Whenever I'm looking at cordless vacuum cleaners, I'm always eyeing the battery life for it. So this one's at least an hour. Now to open it up, it's actually on the bottom part of it. Let's take a look at what's inside here. It's like a little cleaning brush. But with this cleaning brush, this also has like a little cutter on the inside. A metal cutter. It says water tank use manual. The texts are pretty small. For box number 1, it says rolling brush. Alright, put that to the side. Box number 2, this is the power adapter. Interesting. It's got a European style power adapter. Luckily, I have other adapters to convert it to US. The input is 100 to 240 volts. Output is 34.2 volts at 1 amp. And there's also a fuse in here. So T 3.15 amps to T 5 amps. Proprietary type of connection. Box number 3. Here we have the accessories for it. It's kind of weird. The accessories took up this amount over here. The other part, just empty cavity. Alright, so this is like a charging port, charging base. This is a magnetic wall charging dock. It also came with mounting screws. Box number 4, this says mattress brush. You test that later. Oh. What have we here? I believe this is the mop. This clears off residue water after use. Came with a replacement, water absorber. This one just says free on here. Let's see what this is. I don't read Chinese, but this looks like pads. Plastic pads. But just put it to the side. And that's it for this. So the parts I'm taking out right now, these look like just extensions. The flexible hose, the solid extension for it. Brush attachment. Here it can be separated. That's what it says on the side right here. This is a filter, and the largest one, this looks like it's for carpets or floors. Do not absorb water or wash the brush. Okay, I believe this is the main item, the part of the unit. Do not absorb water. Make sure the filter is installed in the right place. Air duct rotation assembly endpoint. Please press the button to release dust cup as shown in picture. So that is this button right here. Peel all this off. It's a twist to release. And this is where the air filter goes. So to take out air filter, just simply pull it up. When installing it, just make sure the grooves are lined up, and you can push it down. So a little dust catcher right here. Make sure I don't lose that. The charging port right over here. This looks like power. I'm not sure what this one is yet. Here's a charging port too for the cord. This magnetic one, this is for this base over here. So I can charge it either using the magnet contacts, like this, or charge it directly by plugging the cord directly into here. Earlier I mentioned that here I said here it can be separated. So I think this will be the thin piece. I didn't find it earlier in the other accessories. So let's see if this is it. I do think this is it. We'll remove this part over here. Most of the weight is surrounded in this area. So this, I believe the battery is somewhere in this general vicinity. So it did not come pre-charged. I'm going to have to charge it up. I want to show the pages from the user manual. I found that this helps myself remember what's going on if I ever lose the manual. And it also helps some folks decide whether or not they want to get this after reading the manual. If you want to read any part in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. Here we got the product descriptions. And accessories. The manual, all the pages are pretty much in English here. I did not see any like Spanish or other language. Kind of odd considering that the power adapter is like EU. Quick settings. Oh, I missed this part earlier. You can connect it. You can download their app for this too. Interesting. Here's the component cleaning information. Some troubleshooting tips. And this was the other manual here. Water tank use manual. The text for this one a lot smaller. Let me charge this up and test the item out.
On hardwood floors, I would just use the lower speed setting. It works perfectly fine. After about 30 minutes of use, I still got 2 bars left. The reason I mentioned it was just 30 minutes of use because of the capacity, it's not like I can vacuum my whole house. Usually I can vacuum a room and a half. I'm 5 foot 8 inches, so this is okay for me.
The X20 brush attachment works great on wooden floors, not so much on carpet floors. Use the rollers to assist with the glide. They're just too small. You want one back too. But on wooden floors or concrete, any of the hard surface, these squeegees, they do a great job cleaning the surface. For your stretchable hose, it stretches about 1.5 distance. I haven't found a use case for it. It's nice. I'm sure some folks out there will like it. By far, I've used the corner edge the most. Mainly because of the capacity too. With a smaller capacity, it doesn't really make much sense for me to try and vacuum my room. The capacity is pretty small, and it really varies. If your room's very dusty, then maybe it'll last 1 room. If not, maybe a room and a half. But to take this off, just press this button right here. It slides right off. And now just twist this counterclockwise here. And just pull this piece out here. Be careful when pulling that part out. That's because this part over here, this rubber seal, this comes off. So just be careful not to lose this piece. And it did come with that cleaning brush I showed in the earlier clip. And to place the rubber piece back on, just do reverse. Slide over the tip over here. I will recommend this for hardwood floors, tiles. I won't quite recommend this for thick carpets. Thin carpets like my basement, yes. But thick carpets, no. To charge it, it doesn't really take that much time either. I just use a charging base most of the time, just leave it and use it when I need it. I can also charge it by just plugging it directly in here. The reason I mentioned that is because it's round. Yes, there is a stabilizer over here to allow it to rest on the floor, but just a little tap knocks it over. If it's on the charging base, sometimes it may be knocked out of position. One other thing I'd point out is if I was last using it on a medium setting, if I turn it off and turn it back on, it starts at the low again. It does not resume at the previous setting. Sometimes I want to. I'd rather have it start at medium, but I can always just change the speed myself. But overall, I do like this item. I won't use it for thick carpet areas, but other than that, I do like using this to clean the restrooms, the laundry rooms, anywhere that's hardwood floors. I'll place the link to this item below. Thanks for watching this video. This item was provided by ROIDMI for review. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.